Good evening, everyone. My name is Menzazi Amon Hotep. I am the voice of the Most High, the Ancient of Days. I want to talk to you today about death and reincarnation. Many of us have fathomed what actually occurs to someone when they die. And you may ask the question, well, how in the hell do you know? Have you died and came back from the dead? Who made you an authority, or who gave you insight into? And my reply to you is God. I am the Ancient of Days, people. I'm not lying to you. I have been here for thousands of years, and I'm ashamed to say that because I'm here with you, so either I volunteered or I fucked up with you. I know what I'm talking about. And so God has revealed to me that I've been here, I didn't really count, but I'm going to say 19 times. I've been here. I go all the way back to the Big Bang. I go beyond the Big Bang. I have that kind of memory of the realm of God, beyond the cosmic wound of Moot, beyond the darkness, the heavenly dimension. Many things I know, people, because God has blessed me. He has allowed me to see. And so I'm not going to waste this incarnation. I want to get my wings, people, so to speak. I want to get the hell up out of this hell. Now, I don't know how you see it, but I'm going to tell you what it is hell. No, you're not going to die and go to hell. You in hell right now. Now, you may die and slip into a deeper hell based on your actions, your karma that you accumulate and acquire. And so watch how you conduct yourself. Watch how you interact with your fellow man. Watch how you treat yourself. God is real, people. And he is by no means mocked. Whatsoever man soweth, he shall indeed reap. Either you're going to reap it straightway in this lifetime and in this dimension. And believe me, it don't take long nowadays. Or you're going to reap it in the world to come. I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I want to talk to you about death and reincarnation. What happens to a man when he dies? Man is a composite of flesh, bone, and spirit. Okay? Basically, that's what you are. Flesh and bone will go back into the earth, into the elements from which it came. Your spirit will go back unto a spiritual realm. The Bible says unto God. God is a spirit. Unto God who gave it. Oftentimes when we die, we will be greeted by members of our family, members of our bloodline, members of our soul group. You will have no fear. Your soul has excellent memory. Believe me, it does. Your present mind might not, but your soul does. And so when you are in the presence of your loved ones, in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual dimension, they will brief you. Your life will be reviewed, and you will be instructed on whether or not you need to come back to this earth, karma, debt to fulfill, or so forth and so on. Just an overall review. Even the Bible declares that in the Old Testament again, and you know how I feel about the Old Testament, that you will be gathered unto your people. Another aspect of dying is that most of us, well, all of us, based on my experience, you will return back into the age of approximately 30. I've never seen a child in the afterlife, so I can't account if they will be, will appear in their 30s as well. I don't know. But most people that I have encountered, and many of my relatives I have seen after death, and seen relatives that I've never met in the flesh, in the spirit. And so when we die, we are gathered together unto our people. We will be interviewed, we'll be cross-examined concerning our life. Many of us will have to come back. Maybe some of us will remain in that realm I did mention or go on to other dimensions. Another thing I would like to say to you, that when you reincarnate, when you come back into this realm, you don't always come back in the same group. What I mean by that is race. You can come back black or white or any other nationality or ethnic group. You can come back male or female. Did you hear what I said? Yes, we change gender even upon reincarnation. In my various incarnations that the Lord has shown me, I know a female at least once out of those 19 times. I have been white. I believe I was Scotch-Irish or perhaps German. But I was white on, I'm going to say, on 2 occasions. And all of those incarnations as a white person, I was in Europe, probably Ireland. And so when we reincarnate people, we can change gender, we can change sexes. And you say, well, what proof do you have of these things? Oh, people, there's much proof, much proof. I can only cite myself, as an example. Many things that I beheld in ancient times and prior lives, I have opened up history books and seen those same artifacts that I once handled incarnate. I have described individuals to various relatives to the T because they knew them. I didn't. Not in the flesh. And there's many others, people, many testimonies. Now, also, let's talk about near-death experiences. Now, near-death experiences are a little different. You can meet entities or during a near-death experience as well. I myself went to a realm of blackness. Absolute blackness. So it's almost like you suspended in the air, and it is comfortable. There's no pain. It's warm, and you can sense the presence of beings around you. Sometimes you will see various colors of geometric symbols and so forth. I call this a holding stage, a near-death experience. Everybody's experience is unique, but I'm just sharing with you what I have experienced. And you simply, when the body is restored, a lot of times you can have a near-death experience due to a traumatic experience, an accident, so forth, or so on. Or you simply in your sleep, whatever, your heart rate can drop down to a very low degree, anything. and you have a near-death experience and come back, but you are aware of yourself and of your being, and you are aware that you are not in the physical realm. You're not in the physical realm at all. You are in a spiritual dimension. Now, if the body is such that it can receive the spirit again, you will come back to your body. If not, you will probably go on to another dimension and probably be interviewed, because you'll be dead at that time. Be interviewed by your relatives or someone who is familiar with you, and you are familiar with you. You will be comfortable. I've seen many of my relatives after death gather together unto their family and interviewed by various relatives and beings in their soul group, so forth and so on. And so I just wanted to share with you people that death is not the end of life. It's merely a transition. There is no death. Death is an illusion. True death is one of stagnation. It's when you refuse to progress in God. And so I just wanted to share that with you people concerning death and reincarnation. Peace.